T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AI in Europe, safe for everyone. While artificial intelligence can bring many benefits to all of us, this technology can also pose some risks. That's why the EU has approved the first ever legal framework on artificial intelligence, the AI Act. It divides AI systems into 4 categories: unacceptable, high risk, limited risk, and minimal risk. Unacceptable AI is banned in the EU, for instance, use of social scoring. High-risk AI will need to go through strict obligations before it can be put on the market. Limited-risk AI will need to be clearly labeled. This includes deepfakes or chatbots, while systems that pose minimal or no risk will have no restrictions. These measures ensure our safety without limiting innovation. Welcome to the AI Made in Europe.
We're Blue Book trainees. Of course we cycle to work.
We're Blue Book trainees. Of course, we take our reusable cups to work.
We are Blue Book trainees. Of course, we take care for our plants in the office.
We are Blue Book trainees. Of course, we go to the events for the free food.
We're Blue Book trainees. Of course, we supported the Commission's negotiation team at the COP28 climate conference in Dubai.
We're Blue Book trainees. Of course, we're vegetarians who only wear second-hand clothes.
We're Blue Book trainees. Of course, we think you should join us.
Today we are going to a client working on a digital assurance project and carbon neutrality certification. Come with us.
I have finally found a small space-friendly compost solution. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Chloe and I share videos from my little garden in Suffolk. And today I'm going to be starting my composting journey. Creating my own compost from garden and kitchen waste has always been part of my garden plan, but traditional compost heaps typically require 2 things: time and space. And that's not great for me because I don't really have a lot of room out here and I am exceptionally impatient. But where you would expect a traditional heap to create compost in around 12 to 18 months, this thing, the hot bin, should do it in 6 to 9. Hopefully. The hot bin speeds up the process by, hopefully, reaching internal temperatures of 40 to 60 degrees, which speeds up the decomposition process. Even better, it doesn't need to be in the sun to do so, which is great because I don't want to be giving up my precious sun space to this beast. I mean, it's not the best looking thing in the world, but at least I can pop it in this corner and hopefully obscure it a little bit with my trailing basket. Plus, being by the back door, it's much more convenient for popping my kitchen scraps into. So I'm going to bring you along on this composting journey with me, not least because I think composting can be a little bit overwhelming. I know I've put it off for a while because there are definitely right and wrong ways of doing things. But I'm also going to bring you along because I am excited. Everything that I do in the garden has an environmental impact, so working towards a more circular system is something that I really want to share with you. And hopefully, maybe inspire you to do the same. Happy gardening!
This is exactly how much it would cost you if you decided to create a zero-waste dishwashing routine for an entire year. Disclaimer, these prices are based off of a household of 2 people, so if you have a larger family, stick around to the end so you can do the math of how much it would cost you guys. My husband and I, on average, go through around 3 dish soap bars every single year. Each bar costing us $10.50, bringing us to a whopping total of $31.50 for an entire year of dish soap. Next, we no longer use plastic dish sponges, we only use wooden scrub brushes, and if I take really great care of them, they will last me an entire year. Both of these brushes cost me around $22.50 for the entire year. And lastly, when we have a lot of dishes, I prefer to use a dishwasher to save on water, and for that I use a dishwasher powder that costs me $12 per pound. I usually go through around 2.5 pounds to 3 pounds every year, which brings us to a grand total of $89.50 for an entire year of zero-waste dishwashing for a household of 2 people, which is actually $13.50 less than what the average American spends every year on dishwashing soap and detergents. So in this scenario, you'd actually save more money by going zero waste with your dishwashing routine. Like and comment for more money and planet-saving hacks.
In 2019, Coldplay vowed never to tour again unless it was done sustainably and with a positive impact. 2 years later, the band announced a 12-point plan to lower emissions while touring and make each gig as clean and green as possible. This included using solar installations, power bikes, and a kinetic stadium floor to charge show batteries. They also pledged that 1 tree would be planted for every ticket sold, that all merch would be ethically sourced, that free drinking water would be made available to all, that plastic bottles would be banned, and that 10% of earnings would be donated to eco-initiatives. At the time, these very ambitious promises were met with caution by people who worried that the band was greenwashing its audience and using climate consciousness to boost sales and its image. But, staying true to their word and leaving critics pleasantly surprised, Coldplay's recent update on their progress reveals that the plan has been a huge success. Thanks to the in-venue energy generating methods, their decision to cut down on air travel, and the fact that they've now planted 7 million saplings, they've exceeded their original target and reduced touring emissions by 59%. No wonder they're being praised for setting a new standard for the entire music industry. Check out the article on thread.com.